bounce to a lot of scriptures because I got to back up my argument. I realize we got a lot of our history that states that we're not holy. But oh, what God has done in Christ can never be trumped by what you do in Adam. Oh, y'all didn't hear what I said. Well, anything you do in Adam can't undo what God did in Christ. So I don't care how much you messed up. I don't care how much you failed. I don't care when you fall. I don't care what you made, the mistakes you made. Nothing you do can outdo Jesus. You are holy. What does holy mean? I'm just going to give you the DeMars translation. Holy means different, completely other. That which belongs to God. The fact that you belong to God, the fact that you believe, the fact that you know any of his word at all means that there's a portion of his holy nature residing in you. Leviticus 11:44, be ye holy for I am holy. If he said it, that means you can do it. If he proclaimed it, that means you can be it. If he stated it, that means it's something for you to get. It means it's not out of reach. It's not something foreign for your concept. And then Colossians, well, first of all, he said, if you are his child, you are to look, act, be, and resemble him in your character and in your likeness. You already got his image. Now it's just about the likeness. And God is saying, I'm working on that. Aren't you glad he's working on you? He didn't throw away the key. He didn't say, that's it. That's strike number 12. You know how some people got the 3 strikes like Peter? How many of these times should I keep forgiving it? No. He says 70 times 7. That means I don't care how many times you mess up, I'm still giving you another chance, and another chance, and another chance, and another chance. Because whatever you do can't outlast my grace and mercy. His blood is holy. He washed it. We just partook of communion. That blood was holy. Holy, that blood is holy. It speaks better things than that of Abel. When Abel's blood is crying up to the ground for judgment, there is another blood that's shed for you and me that cries for mercy. Mercy, compassion, holiness, innocence, blamelessness. This is Jesus. When God looks at you, he doesn't see your faults and failures. He sees the blood. Because when he looks at you, he sees everybody you're about to bless. He sees everybody you about to change. He sees everybody you about to help get saved. He sees you're a walking generation, because a whole generation of people are about to come alive because you showed up. You're a generation and don't know it. You got to believe this about yourself. You're a chosen generation. The fact that you're sitting here is proof positive you're God's choice. I'm in the middle of people that God chose to be here. And I'm speaking words that are going to keep living on in your mind because God chooses to be here. And you've said yes by faith because God chooses to be here. Three words for the word itself. There's number 1, the Logos, which is the written book you hold in your hand. Number 2 is the spoken word, which is the Rhema. And the written words that are in red are called epicisima verba, which means the word is working right now. So anytime you're reading those red letters, the word is working right now. Anytime I'm opening myself up to hear what Jesus said, the word is working right now. And I'm getting better day by day. I may not look it, but I know I'm going to act it because the word is working right now. Anytime I remember something that he said, that he loved me and he cared for me and he's going to heal me, the word is working right now. And nothing can stop God from doing what he's got to do in me. He didn't make no mistake. He didn't say, oops. He said, I chose you before the foundation of the world. What does that mean? Before your first or your last sin, before you had a home, a name, a reputation, or anything like that, before your family line was created, he chose you. Before the wheel of time ever started spinning, he chose you. Before he divided light from darkness, he chose you. Before he blew breath in the nostrils of Adam, he chose you. In fact, in that breath was his choice. He said, and it had your name in it and on it. Before the morning stars sang at the midst of the release of creation itself, he said, I got Larry in mind. He said, I got Ed in mind. I've got Victor in mind. Before they quit singing their chorus, I got something in mind I'm setting up right now. And they're going to be in time, on time, for a time, to change a time. Somebody give God a shout.